Hey there, everyone. So this is about manifestation, powerful ways you can manifest. So what is manifestation? What you put out to the universe, God, comes back to you. You walk around moping, right? You're negative. Oh, I'm broke. I can't pay my bills. Life sucks. What's going to happen, honestly? So if you're negative all the time, and we've all done it, myself included, what's that going to do? Okay. So we have to trick our minds and affirm, okay, and repeat, like repetition. So so we want to be positive, right? Because you got to make the best, right? I wrote notes. So we're going to flip the switch a little bit. Instead of affirming and saying, money comes to me. When you pray for your family, you pray for your loved one. You want to say it's already happened, right? So you ask, you change your logical mind. Like an example, why am I a millionaire? So in other words, your mind is already saying you are. Why am I with so-and-so? Okay, the more you do that, your mind is so powerful, right? So your logical mind will say, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Whatever you say, train your mind to believe it, right? So if you, I'm very spiritual. I pray every day. I pray for my family. So if you say, wow, I can't believe I have $10 million in my bank account. Or wow, that man I'm so in love with has been texting me 20 times a day. I'm just giving examples. That's manifestation, but you're kind of tricking your mind. You're tricking your mind into believing that it's there already. When you manifest, you're driving in your car. You're just speaking out loud to the universe and truly believing that it's happening. But you kind of are tricking it a little more by saying questioning. So it's a little bit of a, your question, it's a question manifestation. Just wanted to see if I missed anything because this isn't going to be a long video. I put down your serotonin in your brain, when you're happy. So that's the happy hormone in the brain. It releases. So obviously when you're happy, that's what your serotonin, the happy, releases in the brain. We all want to be happy, but obviously that's not the case all the time. So that's a powerful way to manifest. I know you see this all over the internet. I don't want to go off the topic too much, but you don't have to be this spiritual guru, Dalai Lama, Hare Krishna wearing outfit, doing certain rituals to do this. This is for everybody. Everybody that didn't have, like I had my spiritual awakening in my other video. Anybody can manifest. If you connect with God and your whatever your higher power may be, it's just, you do that. Our mind has been trained this way for so long, right? Our mind, our ego, and it just fucks with us so bad that, you know, you want to get out of that. And sometimes people fall and they slump and they get into like a depression and they can't get out, and there's a way out. And I don't mean you have to go on medication all the time. I mean, that helps, but you can get out of that by really, manifestation works. It's happened already. You got to truly believe it already. Believe your manifestations and it will happen. But what I'm saying is trick your mind a little and make it a question. And what I wrote, and it sounds easier when you do your praying, you say, why do I have millions in the bank? Why, like it's like when you question it, you trick it a little bit. It's kind of like it's there already. I mean, the manifestation's already there, but I'm hoping I'm making sense of all this. You know, we get caught in the everyday life of waking up, going to work, paying our bills. Times are so tough right now. People are struggling, you know, what's going on in the world. And it's not easy. So what do? We, you know, people turn to substances, whatever it may be, but, you know, that's just a easy way out. And in the end, it's not. So when you connect with God, I'm not trying to go off topic too much, but do your manifestations. You can always comment on here and tell me if you've done this. It helps with depression as well. And it's great for overthinkers, as I'm an overthinker. So if you lay in bed at night, if you're one of those that just can't shut your fucking brain down at night when you go to sleep and you're thinking over and over and over again about just everything, things that are going to happen 6 months from now. I'm still working on that. I don't know if I'm ever going to overcome that overthinking. Doing this, just like, meditation. I'm going to do a video on that too, meditation. So that's kind of part of it. And now people say, I don't know how to meditate. There's no wrong or right way to meditate. You just sit in space. You don't have to fold your legs, and it's just being at peace for a few minutes. I do it every morning. It could be 5 minutes. It could be a half hour. You could do guided meditation. They're all over the YouTube channel, but it's good for that. So manifestation, when you really, truly believe, it's happened already. So if you say, I have $10,000 in the bank, you just have to believe it. If people are saying she's full of shit, it's not shit, because it's a thing. It's real. It's real. You have the 3D and the 5D worlds. Your 3D is your everyday life. Your 5D is your spiritual worlds, right? So, we just had the blue full moon. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was like so bright, it lit up the sky. And That's the best time to manifest, if anybody doesn't know that. When the moon's so bright like that. We're in Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde is, it's pretty intense for certain zodiac signs too. I think, I mean, I'm a Gemini. I'm not sure which signs are really feeling it the most, but like I forget. But do that. Like when you have a moment, you could write down your manifestations and affirm them. Say them out loud. Say them out loud. And ask God, universe. If you don't want to already, you can ask them, say, whatever you're manifesting. If anybody in your family, God forbid, is sick, I pray for them. You know, you want health is first. We want everyone healthy, but you're praying for that. We all want money, right? So you manifest money, you manifest love into your life, and you say that and you write it down and you affirm it. You affirm it. Of course, you could say, I want to be a millionaire. But instead, you change that to a question. Why am I a millionaire? You're already a millionaire. It'll happen. All this is connecting to your soul. It all comes down to that manifestation and being connected to God and the universe. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. I trust that life wants the best for me.